California Governor Jerry Brown has vetoed legislation that would force police officers in the state to obtain a warrant before searching through someone's smartphone. So this was actually a ruling back in 2007 by the California Supreme Court that would say that police would have the ability to search a smartphone even if they did not have a warrant. All they needed was probable cause, right?
Right.
But now legislators in California believe, no, we consider that unconstitutional. So we are going to pass a bill that will make sure that police officers have to get a warrant before looking through a smartphone. Jerry Brown didn't buy it. He vetoed the bill.
In the legislature, it was unanimous, and in the Senate, only 4 people voted against it. So overwhelming support for not searching through your smartphones. And the Democratic governor of California says, I don't give a damn. I don't care if it's unanimous in the legislature. I don't care if everybody says, hey, that's not fair to search people's smartphones on a traffic stop or whatever else it might be. Well, I don't care. I'm going to go the other way. Now, I wonder why Jerry Brown went the other way.
Okay, so look, as with anything in politics, he was bought.
Of course, of course.
Who didn't like this legislation? It turns out that the police unions and the Peace Officers Research Association of California did not like the legislation, so they donated $38,900 to Brown's campaign.
Well, you get those campaign checks, doesn't matter. Big corporations, in this case police unions, you do whatever the campaign checks tell you to do. 70-0 in the legislature, who cares? 32-4 in the Senate, who cares? The whole of California doesn't want you to do that. Who cares? I got a couple bucks in a campaign donation. That's the only thing that matters, because you don't get me elected. My campaign checks get me elected, right? Mm-hmm. So there you go. Now let's talk about how egregious it is. You understand what's going on here? It's like when they stop you and they think, hey, maybe we got an issue here, they're already allowed to search your car, etc. Now, that might make sense because, in fact, the court has said it's the officer's safety that they're worried about. Okay, so is there a gun in the glove compartment, etc. But they're using the same law about safety to grab your smartphone. And when they do, they can look through all of your emails, all of your text messages, all the people who have called you, all of your pictures. They're going to look through my family pictures because they're worried about the cops' safety? No, they just want to violate your privacy and try to get any dirt they can on you without getting a warrant. Oh, the Constitution, what a pain in the ass to go get probable cause and get a warrant and go to a court. No, why don't I just take everybody's stuff and rifle through it until I find them guilty of something so we can put them in a private prison and somebody can make money off of it. That's what's happening.
That is what's happening. They also have access to your banking activity, cloud storage services, anything that you do on your smartphone, they will have access to. And, you know, when the Supreme Court in California made this decision, they said, well, you know, police officers are allowed to look through cigarette cases to make sure there's nothing in the cigarette case. Since the phone is on the offender's body and it could be, you know, used for evidence, why not? Why can't they look through it?
Yeah.
But it's completely different from a cigarette case. This has extremely personal information in it.
No, it's just an excuse, man, to put more people in prison, man. We're sick of it.